There are moments in life when everything you trusted, everything you built, suddenly collapses like a sandcastle swept away by a fierce wave. The job you loved disappears. A relationship you believed was solid dissolves into thin air. A long-planned dream gets extinguished overnight. When everything falls apart, we're pulled into a whirlpool of despair, anger, fear, and confusion. But right at that lowest point, a door can open. A door that leads you back to yourself, to a journey of inner strength, to the practice of staying calm and grounded, just as the ancient Stoics taught. The Stoic philosophers Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus never promised a life without hardship. They stared directly at the fragility of existence and showed us how to live serenely in the midst of chaos. They taught that we cannot control the world around us, but we can always control how we respond within. When everything falls apart, the most important thing is not the pieces scattered around you, but the strength you carry inside you. Marcus Aurelius wrote in Meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. That line is a compass for our darkest days. When loss strikes, if we cling to what is already gone, we sink deeper. But if we learn to release what's beyond our reach, we see more clearly what remains. Our attitude, our character, our core values. Those cannot be taken from us. Acceptance is not surrender. Acceptance is looking reality in the eye without denial, without running away, without excuses." Epictetus said, "Don't wish things were as you want them. Wish them to be as they are, and you will find peace." The moment you stop resisting reality, your mind steadies, your energy stops leaking. That calmness opens the way to clarity. After acceptance comes the inward turn, sorting what you can control from what you can't. You can't rewrite the past. You can't force someone to stay. You can't control the timing of events, but you can choose your response. You can choose what you learn. You can choose the step you take today for tomorrow. Focusing on what's truly yours makes you less helpless, less cornered. Inside the very heart of crisis, you can discover new power. Seneca wrote, "No one becomes great without being tested." Hardship is not here to break you, but to forge you. Steel is tempered by fire. A soul matures through storms. So when everything falls apart, don't just ask, "Why is this happening to me?" Ask, "What is this trying to teach me? How can I grow from this?" While you're in the thick of it, nurture small habits that bring your mind to stillness. Breathe deeply. Journal. Read a few pages from the minds of the wise. Look at the sky, at trees. Give yourself moments of quiet. Each act is like lighting a candle in the dark, illuminating the path within. Marcus Aurelius began each morning reminding himself, "Today I will meet the arrogant, the deceitful, the ungrateful, but they are like me, acting from ignorance." This self-reminder helped him stay calm amid adversity. And don't feel you must fix everything at once. When everything falls apart, don't try to hold all the fragments in your hands. Pick the smallest piece. Take the smallest step. Do the right thing right now. That's how Marcus lived and wrote his timeless pages. One sure step at a time, you move through the storm. Behind every loss is an invitation to be reborn. When one door closes, another opens. Sometimes the door leads inward, to the deepest part of you, where your true self and true purpose reside. Don't fear the empty space. Don't fear endings. Every ending is a beginning. Every winter gives way to spring. Even in a shattered landscape, green shoots push through the cracks. From a wider view, what we call falling apart is just part of nature's cycle. All things are impermanent. Nothing belongs to us forever. Wealth, status, people, even this body will not last. The Stoics teach us to love and cherish while it's here, and to release when the time comes. This awareness of impermanence loosens our grip and softens our pain. It also deepens our love and our presence, because we know each moment is precious. When everything falls apart, it's also a test of your values. What matters most? What will you hold? What will you release? This is your moment to ask, what is my life really about? Without the job, the title, the outward things, who am I? The answer can be shocking, but it can also open a new, simpler life, freer, steadier, more meaningful. And remember, you're not alone. Even though Stoicism emphasizes self-mastery, it does not deny the strength of community. In crisis, reach for those you trust. Speak with someone who can listen. Seek support from those who understand. This does not make you weak. It makes you human. A Stoic heart is not a stone wall. It's a steady heart that knows how to love and how to lean when needed. When you've walked through the storm, become a light for someone else. Share your story, your lessons, your strength. Because one day, your words may be the lifeline for someone standing in their own storm. Crisis is something none of us want, but it's an inevitable part of life. When everything falls apart, you can collapse, or you can choose to stand up, breathe, look inward, learn, and grow. That is the path of resilient souls. That is the path of Stoic philosophy. And as you walk it, you realize what really fell apart was not you, but the old shell that held you back. Behind it stands a new you, stronger, calmer, freer than ever before.